Well, hello and welcome to GMODISM Total Nerdery channel. You know GM York? Yeah. Right, we already reviewed this thing. I mean... York Remaster! GMODISM. What the hell is this? Oh, what? Okay, we can enter. We have enterable buildings, we have all sorts of stuff. It's been updated super much and now we're stuck in like the least interesting parts. Let's go out of here. York Remaster, HDR support, looking much more higher quality. Probably not at all as easy on the system performance like GM York was. I must say I kind of liked the general style of the original GM York, but here you got a new HD thing version which probably suits most players better because most players want good graphics, and Garrysmod is such an old game that you know, people like to have some good graphics indeed. And I like this texture, can you see that? I kind of never seen a grass texture like this. This is not repeated pattern like everything else, like this and stuff like that. It's like a changing texture, it's like dynamic. Got a nice airfield going on here, and if you go to the link in the description for this map, you can even get some nice G-phone is the future. God damn it. Wow, okay, so we have some cool custom FredX. Okay. We got some cool custom commercial signs going on there. I am curious though. Of course. Anyways, we can go to the link in the description and you can actually check out the map of this map. There is a map of the map where all the buildings you can actually enter, and all the all places that have interior spaces. So that's kind of cool, I think. And I mean, it looks super nice. It's obviously heavier on the performance, that's for sure. I wonder if it's like some wow. Yeah, I think it looks good. I think we should definitely explore this thing using a little bit of what is it called? It's a car, of course, because that's how it feels like. So here we have one enterable area. Of course, we can access this from the bottom. And you can see, wow, here we can really take some awesome, like New York City screenshots and stuff like that. I seem to have a little trouble with the doors. It's like they're invisible to me. I don't know if I missed something. Right, here we can go outside. So for me, a door seems to be invisible, but I don't know. I didn't see people mentioning that, so I guess it might be a problem with my system. But it's not a big deal anyways. Wow, it's looking pretty cool. I think we're gonna be simple people. And drop down a... Maybe we should... Let's have a more than one, okay? God damn it. Fisk and build mood. It's weird. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So HDR is a little bit... it's strong, but it's cool too. So we can really see, we can really get these, feels like Midtown Madness 2 or something. This is actually better graphics. But I don't know, I just thought about it. It's San Francisco though, so it's not even the correct city, but I don't know, I just thought about it. And like the GM York's roads are really nice to ride on. And it's like, I'm getting kind of 30 FPS now, so it's obviously more taxing on the performance, that's for sure. Now we're back to 60, it depends a little bit on how much we see. Here you can see. It looks amazing, I must say. It's really nice. Whoops. Especially with some nice radio going on here. Almost. Okay, let's have a little trip in the inner city as well. Ah, it looks amazing, to be honest. It looks really nice. Yes, the graphics, it's like we still have the sharp angles on the roads and stuff like that. But the updated textures, they do look great. It's not as great on performance, so if you have a weaker gaming rig, I'd actually recommend the original GM York, because that's an amazing New York City feeling with kind of more simpler texture, less effects and stuff like that. And while this looks beautiful, the original GM York's performance is pretty darn good, I must say, for a city map, and it's much more interesting than Big City. Like a Big City can go and be trash, because there are so many other better city maps out there, and I've looked at so many on them on the channel, and you should definitely check that out if you haven't. Well, we even got a little. Can we drive down to the beach here? Yeah, we this map has like water, so we can actually ride a boat around the waterline. Whoops. Some beachside rally. It feels like this water surface looks weird, I must say. It's like completely non-transparent. That looks a little bit jank, I must say. I don't remember if it was like that in the original York. I think it was not, but I might be completely wrong here. So I don't know. But man, it is a joy to drive around on these streets. I think driving on Gmod maps with roads is one of the best ways to explore them. God damn it, GMODISM, not so skilled at driving, are we? No, GMODISM, you're not the best driver in any game. You didn't see that. At least we can drive fast. Whoops. Okay. We got a little Ferris wheel going on here. And you can see it's an overall super nice updated version of York, and I should have looked at this sooner because it like came out a year ago. I just completely missed it. I've been so satisfied with the normal York, so yeah. But to be honest, the original GM York is pretty good, and it's definitely to prefer if you have a weaker gaming rig. But if you have a stronger one, then the updated version is recommended, especially if you want to drive around on it, because these roads has they just feel real cool to drive at. Anyways, I guess that's that. Thanks a lot for watching. This is your host GMODISM, and we are signing out, trying to find a nice screenshot thing. Do we need to have the Liberty with us? No, probably don't need that. I guess the bridge is enough. Honestly, when we zoom out like this, it's almost like the original York looks a little better, because everything can be loaded in more reliably. Well, you know, that is as it is. It's an amazing map, and I think this is a good screenshot. So anyways, see you next time. This is your host GMODISM, and we're signing out from Wednesday Map Reviews. I'll be back with next Wednesday with another one.